All right, hey guys, happy Tuesday to you all. Hope you had a good day out there doing your work and things like that. And yeah, so we're gonna get right into it today. Dottie just jumped up on top of the couch. Hey girl, you can't see her. All right, so here we go. So as we go to my website once again, I do want to point out a couple different things. So some of you have been asking about different links to things. For example, Accelerated Reader. Accelerated Reader, you can't just type in acceleratedreader.com and get to it because each school has a specific site, but you can scroll down on my website and you can log in on AR here, and this will take you to our school's AR thing. Also, same with Overdrive. Overdrive also is specific to each school, and so want to make sure that you can access that. Now, I do want to say something about Overdrive, which I think is pretty cool. So you know, I got an email today. Here's my email today, and Mrs. Sapp said that she added 361 new books to Overdrive. Which is great. So she went out and purchased some Overdrive materials and things like that. And so there's 361 brand new books on there in Overdrive. So make sure that if you're running out of books at home, you can always go into Overdrive and check those out. So that's pretty awesome. The other awesome thing is that our school has checked out more Overdrive books than the other two elementary schools combined. That means you guys are reading, you're staying on top of it and stuff like that. And so it's a great job. I'm going to talk to you a little bit about AR in a second, but I just wanted to do a shout out about that. So the other thing I noticed today was on Flipgrid, there's a couple of you had problems seeing the video. So like today, only 9 of you so far, I'm filming this about 5 o'clock in the afternoon, only 9 of you have responded to today's link. And I had a couple people say, oh, when they click on the YouTube link that it blocks them because it says something about entertainment purposes. And that may be because of the settings that you have on your computer, or maybe the settings that you have that the school has. So I've also provided on each link right here where it says safe YouTube link. If you click on that, it'll take you to Safe YouTube, where you can watch the exact same video, and there it goes. The exact same video, and you don't have to worry about logging into YouTube to do that. So there's that. The other thing I noticed one of the things, if you notice on yesterday's video, here's Alex. Yesterday's videos, if you go back and look at your videos, I've added what's called a vibe. And so I've kind of put something at the top of your video. For example, for today's video, Alex says something about his nerdy brain. So I put nerdy brain up there. So you can go back and check that out and see what I did for you for yesterday. But maybe the reason why there's only 9 responses today is because of this link. So make sure that you do that. That's going to be on Google Classroom Science as well. Also, I do want to show you that tomorrow. So the other thing is, I noticed that since we've been doing this, that this week you haven't really replied to any of your classmates. And that's maybe because you didn't think you could or should or whatever. And so just to let you know, tomorrow I've got a new Flipgrid up there for you. It's going to be in Google Classroom Social Studies, and it's something that actor John Krasinski did called Some Good News. And so there's a YouTube video I want you to watch. It's really cool stuff about good news that's going on in the world right now. We know that we're being inundated with a lot of stuff on the news about COVID-19 and other things. And so please spend the time, watch that video. It is a little bit longer. It's about 15 minutes, but it's really cool stuff. And then I want you to film some videos of what good news, what's your favorite good news from the video, what's happening around you that is good, what have you read about or seen that's good, and what good have you done since the beginning of this whole thing. And so what I really want to encourage you to do is go ahead and do that assignment, and then go back in and take a look at what other people have done and said, and then respond to them so you guys can interact with each other a little bit more. So there's that. The other thing that I do want to point out is that I've had a lot of students still say that they are having difficulty logging into Zearn. And as I pointed out yesterday's video, that I did put a video on our website to show how to log in, but I want to show you something. So if you sign in with Google for Zearn, it's just zearn.org. You sign in with Google. One of the problems may be that you are logged in with another account, maybe your parents' account or another Google account. So you need to make sure that you're using your school account. So I've got like 3 Gmail accounts or Google accounts. But I want to make sure when I log in that I log in with my school account. So you need to make sure you do that. And that might be the problem with you not being able to log in, is that you are using, you're just, someone else's account is being used. So you can do that. And I do want to point out that when I go onto my screen here and I check to see what's going on, I still have I have 12 of you that haven't joined yet. So Mecca, Jocelyn, Isaiah, Kingston, Jalen, Josh, Alexis, Jayla, Marianne, Aiden, Viviana, and Anthony have still not logged into Zearn. And so maybe you have with another account, and that's what's going on. But please, please, please do that. I'm going to start sending out some messages personally to your parents to make sure that you're able to get on. So for those of you who have hopped on and have been doing it, you've been doing a great job on there as well. So which brings me to the next thing, is the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe thing that you were supposed to do yesterday and today. The Weave video is here. So you have to click on that Weave video and it'll take you to me reading the story to you. I'm still recording those. I'm about halfway through the book right now as we speak. And so listen to me read the book and then answer the questions. But I do want to caution you about something. So a couple of you went in through Google Classroom and said you've turned it in, but you didn't answer these questions. So please make sure you answer questions. Now, what's kind of neat is that you could, I'm just pretending like I'm answering these, and if I click submit, it'll tell me that, these questions are required. I still haven't answered them, so you need to go back and answer them. So it will not turn into you until you've answered all the questions and you've clicked that submit. So please make sure that you do that. The other question I've gotten about The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe has been that some of you are saying that you've already read the book, which is great. So you'll probably get 100% on our quizzes, right? If you're hearing it for the second time. So that should encourage you. If you've already read it, please continue to read it. It's a great book. It's a great story. So continue to do that, and then you can still get 100% on those things. So tomorrow there'll be chapters 3 and 4 will be at Google Classroom, Google Classroom Language Arts. So you can watch that and then answer the questions as you go. At the end of it, we're all going to take a quiz, and I'm going to let you take an AR quiz on it as well. So if you've read the book in the past and you've even taken a quiz in the past, let me know, and I'll delete the quiz for you so you're going to make it count for this year. So make sure you do that. You'll have a couple days to do chapters 3 and 4. So. All right, one more thing that I almost forgot to edit it back in is that on the website, on my class website, if you look up at the top right, I added a new section which is called Student Work. If you go there, this is just going to be work that you've done that I want to show off to people. And so what I have on it right now is I have our first week slideshow. So if you did a slide for that first week slideshow, it's there. Check it out. Um, for those of you who did not submit that, I just deleted your slide so you're not embarrassed by a blank slide, because it was kind of an optional thing. So so go ahead and check that out. It's kind of cool. You can see what everybody else did, and show people what you did. As on the topic of reading, I do want to give our shout out to someone. Golden Face Award. Now, the Golden Face Award today goes to a student who actually took an AR test today and passed it. I'll talk about that in a second. But also was the first student done with their vocabulary chart for the week, which is pretty cool, on Tuesday. Was also got 8 out of 8 on this line, the Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe quiz. And today read a book and passed it I don't even know what. Here's what it made me laugh, because I looked at what the book title was. The book title is Can Adults Become Human? I don't know what that even means. Can adults become human? I thought I am a human. I don't know. So I'd be interested to hear from this student. So congratulations, the Golden Face Award goes to Syria. Nice job, Syria, today. I can tell you're working hard on stuff, and so this is your award for today. So, looking good, sir. All right, put him down. All right, guys, that's it for me today. I hope you are staying safe, listen to your parents, all that kind of stuff, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye.